Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Clint here from Higher Caliber Tree Service. I've always wanted to do a chainsaw video, kind of show what we use on a daily basis and the ones that we don't use on a daily basis that kind of more or less sit in the shop. But there's some of you out there that like this kind of stuff just like me. I like knowing what tree services are using, what firewood processors are using, the equipment they use day to day. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys what we use. So here we are, right here where we store what we call mulch mountain. That's all the chips we bring back. But anyway, so these two that I'm going to show you guys, this first one is a 142, Husqvarna 142. This one was actually given to me by a customer, and it was kind of in need of a lot of work. We got it going again, but this is more or less one that kind of sits in the shop. It doesn't get that much usage. And then this one right here, which is I think it's a 135 Mark II. Yeah, this is an awesome little saw. We had a sawmill, and this was my favorite saw to keep out and about for cutting off knots and anything like that you just needed to trim limbs or knots. Works perfect for that kind of stuff. This is actually a really good saw, more powerful than what you think. Both of these two saws, the 142 and the 135, have a 14-inch bar, which seems pretty fitting. Now those two right there are the ones that basically sit in the shop a lot. They don't go to the jobs with us. Now the next ones I'm going to show you typically spend most of the time in one of two trucks, and then again some are backups. So we have right here, starting down this line, we have a T435, a T435, and another T435. I know what you're saying. That's a lot of T435s. Yes, it is. But I like redundancy. Can I spell that word? No, but there it is, redundancy. So we have three of those. Two of them usually stay in the trucks, and then this one is a backup. All still work. Even our backups we keep in good condition for the most part, except for the chain I need on that one because I don't have another chain. But I like being able to switch out parts and chains and bars, anything like that on the job. That's why I have basically what I call one of three sizes. We got small, medium, and big, which we're going to get to. And then starting on the medium saws, which are usually about 18-inch bars, we have a 445, another 445. This was the very first saw I bought when I got into tree work to get away from the homeowner grade saws. It's been a really good saw. So two 445s that are, I think they are 45cc saws, run an 18-inch bar on them. And for those of you who are going to ask why are your bars upside down, I'll go ahead and answer that. It's so they wear a little more evenly, because you try to do a lot of your cutting on the bottom of the bar versus the top, because it's just easier. And anyway, keep moving on here. We've got a 450 and a 450. I think these are 50 cc's, 50.2, something like that. So they're about 5 more cc's with about the same bar. I really like these two 450s, even though I really like the 445s. These 450s, I think, slightly outdo these 445s. Still a good saw no matter what. All good saws. You can't go wrong with Husqvarna. It's worth the extra money you're going to spend. And all four of these we call medium saws, 18-inch bars or so. Then the big saw, the bigger saws, we got a 372, and then one more 372. We run 28-inch bars on these. I like the skip tooth chains. This one does not have one. This one does have a skip tooth. Skip tooth far better. Fewer cutters to sharpen and rakers to grind. These are, I think, 71 cc's if I'm not mistaken. Really awesome saw. I would say this is probably one of the best saws that Husqvarna has ever made. A really good saw for the power and the weight. It pulls them 28-inch chains, no problem. And then the biggest one we have in the lineup is a 390. We usually run a 36-inch bar on it with another skip tooth chain. We only bring this out for the big stuff. If we can get away with 372s doing it, we do it. This one only comes out for really big stuff, and I believe we could run a 3.5 foot bar on there if we really wanted to. So anyway, let's go back down the line. All right, we got a 372. Sorry, excuse me, a 390. Don't want to insult you there. A 372 XP, another 372 XP, a 450, another 450, a 445, a 445, a T435, a T435, and another T435. And then over here we got the 135 again and the 142. Yes, that's a lot of saws. Yes, it is. But you got to have saws like that to do tree work all the time. It takes a lot of saws and a lot of upkeep. I spent just about all day cleaning and sharpening and filing and doing all kinds of stuff to all these. And there you go. There's a little bit of a fire going over there in the background, getting rid of the brush and limbs that we don't use. There you see the logs that we've got, usually separated by species, that are going to be turned into firewood. There is the softwood chip pile, and then there is the shop with the covered storage where there's a lot of firewood. Let me get up here and show you. This is only part of it. We have another location where we store firewood because we can't store it all here. It's too much of it. And then of course the Easton Made 1222, awesome piece of equipment. And of course one of the best things you can do for yourself if you're in tree service, right there. Absolutely, Avant 420, all day long. All right guys, stay safe, have a good day.